So let's now run the algorithm again, now with k equals 26. Yeah, we fill that out. So let's run it. And here we get the accuracy. It's a 77.9%. Is this good? Well, not really. We're looking for higher values, but of course the data might not be easily separable. Yeah. So we've seen that we can take a look at other metrics, and so let's take a look at a few of these other metrics. The first one we're gonna take a look at is the confusion matrix, and it's again something we import. So it's only 3 lines of code, and let's run it. Okay, here we get the confusion matrix. We have 30 true positives and 90 true negatives. Yeah, 10 false positives, but 24 false negatives. And false negatives actually are not so good, because that means that we tell a woman she does not have diabetes, whereas she actually has diabetes. Yeah? So we actually would like the false negatives to be 0. So just to come back to the confusion matrix, the fact that the false negatives are so high means that our recall is only 55% compared to precision, which is 75%. Yeah. In cases where we need to predict bad things like diseases, you want recall to be as high as possible. Yeah. We also looked at another curve, the ROC, which gives the trade-off between recall and precision. And the area under the curve is important because it allows us to compare different classifiers with each other. So let's import the ROC curve function, and let's run it. And then we will print it. Here we go. So here you have the ROC curve. It shows the classifier is not really perfect. So we can do a lot better. What could we do to make things better? Well, we could change the threshold of the classifier. Yeah? You can probably reduce the number of false negatives, but automatically you will then increase the false positives. Yeah? So there's no ideal scenario here. Okay, let us now just plot the area under the curve, and let's run it. It's almost 80%. I've not gone in details over each line of code. These are pretty simple blocks of code that I would suggest you take a little bit of time to understand better. And a lot of these blocks we will be able to reuse in future projects. Okay, now let's go to Runtime Restart and Run All to give you an idea how many blocks of code we have. And here we go. The result is about 20 lines of code, basically, and up to 11, and including 11 is pre-processing. Yeah, so half of your coding blocks are pre-processing. Okay, that was it. Thank you. See